a spot filled with speeding vehicles, a starting point for rushing commuters, and to some, a busy commercial district. Most of the people living in the metro may know Monumento this way, when in fact, it holds a greater historical and cultural value. Situated in Caloocan City and cutting through four major roads in the city, namely Rizal Avenue Extension, MacArthur Highway, Letre, and EDSA. Monumento covers an area of 200 square meters, about the size of a tennis court. It is called Monumento, for here stands the shrine of Katipunan's supreme leader, Andres Bonifacio. The shrine has a total height of 45 square feet, or as tall as a 5-story building. In 1929, on the date of Bonifacio's 66th birthday, Doña Aurora Quezon, wife of then Senate President Manuel Quezon, installed its cornerstone, after which they looked for the best design suited for it. The design depicts 23 bronze figures rendering a series of pain, struggles, and initiation of Philippine revolt. It was a masterpiece of our national artist for visual arts, Guillermo Tolentino. The design was brought into reality with the help of Tolentino's fellow artists and sculptors, Anastasio Caedo and Francesco Ricardo Monti. The construction of the iconic tribute to Bonifacio lasted for 3 years. It was made of bronze cast all the way from Italy. It was enough to withstand the test of time for over 80 years after it has been erected in 1933.
Ang araw kasi ay nagbibigay sa atin ng kaliwanagan.
According to a historian, Tolentino really gave an effort in doing the design of the monument.
Ang something unique kasi dun sa Bantayog, nagkaroon muna talaga ng matinding pag-aaral si Tolentino sa kasaysayan. Hindi lang siya nakapokus kay Andres Bonifacio, bagkos sa buong Katipunan.
The Presidential Museum and Library also says that Tolentino's Bonifacio was done in a classical sense.
Ang lahat ng mabuti mong hangarin ay maaabtan kung ika'y mahinahon, matyaga, at may pag-asa sa iyong gawain.
Bonifacio expresses almost no emotion. A cool, calculating, even serene leader in the thick of battle. But his love for the Philippines and for freedom turned this meek man into a fighter.
Yung pangkokonsepto niya kasi, malawak na malawak. Una, ang obelisk kasi kung tutusin sa Ehipto, ibig sabihin nun, gateway of the gods. Sa monumento naman, ang interpretation nun, ang Katipunan ang haligi ng kalayaang Pilipino.
And then came the revolution. They were armed with bolos and bayonet-tipped rifles, and with adamant desire to liberate the country. They struggled their way to freedom, and these inhibited in Tolentino's design.
Yung nandun sa pinakatuktok, yun yung winged goddess of night or the winged victory. Sa Pilipinas naman, sa pangkokonsepto, yun ang pakpak ng tagumpay. Dun din, sa monumento mismo, yung kapaligiran niya. Una, octagon yung shape o pangwawalo na kapaligid doon. Nandun yung kinonsepto yung sinag ng araw. Yun yung Nueva Ecija, Tarlac, Pampanga, Bulacan, Maynila, Batangas, Laguna, Cavite. Yung unang naghimagsik na probinsya na dineclare ni Gobernador General Ramon Blanco ng batas militar noong 1896.
Indeed, the Bonifacio Monument has lots of stories to tell about our history. However we may look at it, one thing is for sure, that we will still see Monumento as an icon of pride, freedom, and heroism.
Kaya tamang-tama ang pangalan ni Bonifacio na may pag-asa. Dahil kung hindi sa isang taong tulad niya, hindi mayayani ang simbolo kung paano natin palalayain ang ating